Hello, my friends and my awesome fans, and thank you for joining me in this awesome build video, in this special build video. As you can see, we have three amazing looking front wheel drive hatchbacks, which I created it. Just a couple of days ago. I was googling some new and modern 2019 cars, hot hatchbacks and small compact cars, and I stumbled upon the new Suzuki Alto, the new 2019 model, and I was really impressed with the looks of it. It looked absolutely tremendous, but of course by the engine performance and the whole car performance, actually it was very impressive, and it's affordable, it's compact, it's really awesome, and I love hot hatchbacks, and I really wanted to create something very close to it, while of course keep sharpening my skills upon of course making different versions of the same car, because as we all know, the campaign is very soon to come. I mean, the automation developers are working non-stop to give us the campaign as quickly as possible. So I'm also sharpening my skills to start using that campaign thing version over there when it's released, when it's fully on released. So I present to you the Furry. Yes, my friends, this is the Furry. I'm using the same Suzuki Alto 1.4 liter engine, the turbocharged one, and I made a basic NA version of the same engine and a fully on super sporty version of it, so as we'll be seeing in a bit. So my friends, enjoy this video and tell me in the comment section below which one of those three cars would you actually like to drive. And if you like them and you really want to have them in your own BeamNG.live, they are available right now on my Patreon page, the link in the description below. Alright, so let's begin. As you can see, we have three versions. You have the basic one, as you can see, looks absolutely tremendous and very basic. Uses the same 1.4 liter engine, 1.4 liter 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated, making around 100 horsepower. We have the sport version, which uses the same replicated sport version from the Suzuki Alto, the same engine, the same turbocharged engine, making 138 horsepower and 160 something pound-feet of torque. The same gearbox ratios, the same suspension ratios. Also, it's replicated perfectly to the Suzuki Alto mechanically and somehow a little bit, physically, as you can see. Now the last version that we have here is the Lady version. It's the Lady Turbo R version. The reason that it was named as a Lady R because of the Furry badge back there. Look at the Furry badge. There is the Lady Furry badge. If you can see it right here, I can't zoom in much closer, but this is the Lady Turbo badge. This thing is using a tuned version of that same 1.4 liter 4-cylinder, tuned by myself to make around 220-ish horsepower. So it's really nice to drive and really powerful. Both the Sport and the R version uses active aerodynamics, better brakes than the basic one, better everything than the basic one. So we are, as you can see, on the handling circuit in BeamNG.live, and now we'll be of course test driving the basic naturally aspirated, Suzuki tuned, and my own efficient and sporty tune. All right, let's begin, my friends. All right, here we go. Wow, first thing that I've noticed, because I haven't actually played timed racing on the handling circuit, we have those checkered flags things on the sides, which is really exciting. Wow, it looks like a proper racing track. So I haven't driven these cars yet, and I really hope that I don't crash them, but on paper they look and they should perform actually very good. So let's see. Here we go. So this is 100 horsepower only. Very perfect for as a fleet car, as a passenger fleet car. Comes standard with geared limited slip differential. Customers somehow like it, so I kept it in automation game. So far, it's a little bit understeering. I had to slow so much actually to make it corner. Look at that! Timed things on the sides. I mean, these things I think I remember seeing those two things, those clock things on the sides, on dirt. You know that rally game called Dirt has the same things. It's not bad, really. It's not really that good, but it's not bad also. I mean, this thing handles like a true, passenger or rental car. Very, very, very similar. Understeery, very basic, cheap. Because this thing costs only $19,000. Comes standard with traction control, ABS, hydraulic power steering. Not bad. Coming up, and 1 minute 37.241. Wow, not bad at all. This is the Furry base. Very, very nice time. It's a little bit understeery, but it's very, very quiet. It can do 50 miles to the gallon. I'm not kidding, 50 miles to the gallon, because it weighs only 900 kilograms. It's really, really nice, passenger rental fleet car. It's efficient. It's affordable. It's good looking, and it's not bad. All right, here we go. Now let's move on with the sport version with the Suzuki tuned 4-cylinder turbo. All right, my friends, now this is the sport version. As you can see, it has a different fixtures from the outside. As you can see, we have twin exhaust, the carbon fiber fixtures there and there, different rims, better brakes. We have a carbon fiber rear spoiler or rear wing, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, we have a front lip, active aerodynamics. This thing looks much better, and it should drive better, because this thing has the same replicated engine from the Suzuki Alto, the 2019 sport model. 138 horsepower, 160 something pound-feet of torque, so it should actually act very, very nicely. So let's see. Not bad. Acceleration, that is definitely better. Oh yes, the suspension is definitely much better, and of course the tires are much grippier, so I can go a little bit aggressive. Yes, I can definitely go with an aggressive styling. Yeah, it's definitely better. Tires are much grippier. Suspension is much more responsive. Feels like a hot hatchback, but it's not really that hot because it's only 138 horsepower. So you can say warm hot or warm hatchback, not hot hatchback. Yeah, warm. This is a warm hatchback. Handles really nice. Wow, it's a handling machine. Brakes are perfectly tuned. I love this thing. This thing with corners, it's like a snake running away. Look at that! Drive, wow. And across the line, 1 minute 27.594. So look at that. 10.3 seconds. Yes, 10.3 seconds difference. Wow, 10.3. Better engine, or the same engine, but we have a turbo tuned by Suzuki. We have better suspension, better tires, better brakes, and some active aerodynamics on the car. 10 seconds. Wow, that's massive. All right, now let's see if we can actually go down 10 extra seconds with the Lady Turbo version. Wow, I really cannot wait to drive that thing. All right, let's move on and test the Lady Turbo R. All right, my friends, now this is the Lady Turbo R version from the same Furry car. We have the same 1.4 liter engine from Suzuki, but the engine is now has forged internals, little bit bigger turbo. We are pushing a little bit extra fuel in, more ignition timing, a little bit higher compression ratio, and a very, not a very aggressive, not very, but a very aggressive camshaft. Around 75 or I think to 80, you can say, on the camshaft profile. So it's really a sport car, not a sport engine, not really a basic engine or an efficient engine anymore. This thing can do around 39 miles to the gallon, so it's a little bit more thirsty than the previous two cars, but it's worth it because the engine is now producing 220 horsepower instead of 138. So yes, let's see how those extra ponies will cope with this amazing looking thing. Also, we have stiffer springs, stiffer dampers, you know, much more aggressive and hardcore suspension, and a different gearbox tune, carbon fiber, many things, and carbon ceramic tires, sorry, brakes. Wow, it's much grippier than the previous car. And well, I'm seeing some errors in the map or something. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's enjoy the car. Focus on the car, not the map. Wow. This thing is really nice, really powerful. What's happening? Is the game broken, I think? Anyway, look at that, we got some air. Oh, sorry, we went off the track a little bit. This thing has electronic limited slip differential instead of gear limited slip differential. Wow, it's definitely more aggressive. Look at that. I can corner much harder. Wow, only 2 seconds difference. I don't know if my driving was rubbish, but I think yes, I think I can go much cleaner than that. I can go maybe to the 1 minute 24, maybe 23.9. But yeah, as you can see, the difference is like 3 seconds, 2 seconds difference between both those cars, between the Sport and the R version around corners. Of course, in a straight line, the R version will just fly. It will go 250 kilometers per hour. But you know, the Sport version can only go 230 or 229, something like this. So yes, in a straight line, definitely the R version will fly. And around corners, it can go faster, definitely faster around corners because better tires, better springs, and better absolutely everything. That's really, really interesting. All right, my friends, now we have tested all these three cars with their basic and the Sport and the R versions, and I would love to know in the comment section below which one of those three versions you actually like the best. The basic one or the Sport one, and of course the Lady Turbo R one. I would love to know that in the comment section below. And why did you actually like it? Did you like the looks, the performance, the noise, the handling? I would love to know that in the comment section below. So that's pretty much it, my friend, for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed those three cars, the Furry, and as I've mentioned before, they are available right now on my Patreon page if you want to download them. The link in the description below. And of course, by downloading them, you'll be of course supporting this channel and giving me more motivation to do more challenges and more crazy videos very soon. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit it really hard, get subscribed, of course, and share the video if you want to share it. And of course, if you want to chat with me, if you want to request a video, if you want to participate in a current running challenge, all these things are on my Discord. You can of course sign up to my Discord. You can chat with me and chat with everyone on this channel. The link in the description below. And of course, if you want to add me on Instagram, on Snapchat, and all that nonsense, also in the description below. Everything is in the description below. Big and huge thanks to my current Patreon subscribers. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. And thank you so much, of course, for watching this video. Don't forget to watch my previous videos over here. And of course, get subscribed over here. And I will see you very soon with more amazing videos and more crazy builds and challenges very soon. And goodbye for now, my friends.